Hello. Welcome to the Upstate Crew League. I am Tsunami. This is Archie Port, and we're going to be broadcasting the Mountaintop versus Knights of Nana, which is a pretty high power crew battle.
We've got what was it? It was starters for at least four of the players on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Like first four picks. I think Knights and Nana's only missing R Star, and Mountaintops is missing WCBQ.
Yeah, they're missing WCBQ. Cake Butts, though, I think last pick for Mountaintop, also at the most recent tournament, which was King of Upstate, won the um, won the amateur bracket, and I think that
Oh
bracket
shit.
had like 10 people in it. So
Second last pick, but yeah.
yeah, so he's on the up and up, and I know he's been mega grinding. I know SRM has been mega grinding, so
And
their
we've got
team looks really
Ethan.
strong right now.
We've got Ethan on the Knights and Nana side, who
Yes.
I think has overperformed in every match so far. Like has either punched up or taken more than four stocks. So
Yeah.
definitely a player to look out for.
Ethan's one of those guys that if you can get him to care about something, he'll put a lot of effort into it, and he has the tech skill to really punish somebody. I like to call him Rochester's Coldball, but because he's got that kind of play style and that kind of like just I know what I'm doing, I know what to put here, and he's very good at that, and he can punch up pretty heftily. So talented person, good mind for the game. Why do I have a peanuts in front of my window? That is a symbol on my door that's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like a stained glass door window on the door, but it's not, man. It was there. It was at the apartment when I moved in.
Gambling is open, by the way, chat.
Wait, I have who are you betting on?
I think I'm an Ethan believer. I think I would go with Knights of Nana here, but it's so close.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm voting on the mountaintop because I
I
have
do
personal
like
investment in Tet, but
I like the way that the top two players on Mountaintop match up into the top two players in Knights of Nana.
yeah,
Um, I've just learned not to doubt Ethan.
yeah. You can't you like if it's a Fox player, that Fox player could just be on point that day, and he's just a wall of like up tilt shine and back air that you can't get in on, and then he runs you down.
Yep.
So at any point that could happen. You are not stealing my rice. Stop it. You're a brand.
Also,
Um,
got to go with Knights of Nana because they're the team that has a Falcon today.
yes, I think that's fair. I think Falcon shapes up pretty okay. Not really that good into their team except for Monk. That's really the only reason you have him in there. So if they're holding Monk until last, which I think I don't know.
I think
It is,
they may use Monk for Cowbell because
yeah,
I'd be scared of running a Sheik into Cowbell personally. Just
yeah,
from my gameplay against Cowbell, it wouldn't shock me if that's like their best matchup or one of their best matchups.
yeah. And I think Justin as Pikachu probably has a tough time with Monk. I don't know. Ethan has probably a lot of experience playing against Robo in bracket, but that's probably it. So I think you're right. For Puff, you
I
have Ethan and
like
Caramel.
I know that Falcon on paper is bad into a lot of these characters. I love fighting into that crew. Like when we were
Yeah,
fighting against that team, it was like I'll go in against whoever you need. Who can I send you again? Who can I send you guys against that you're happy with?
yeah, that makes sense. I think I would like the Spaceys and the Jigglypuff, but outside of that, I think I would struggle a bit more. I just don't know the Samus matchup that well, and I think that's just the player fault, not a character matchup fault. And I struggle in the
Yeah.
Sheik matchup a lot, so I get where you're coming from. I think Bart though has an explosive play style that'll help him keep up with the faster characters, or just like run over Samus, which is good.
I have seen I don't remember which match it was, but Bart picked Yoshi's and like way overperformed on that stage. So I would like to see Bart continue to pick small stages. Ooh, the leads are
Ooh.
Cake Butts and Ethan.
Ethan doesn't. I don't think Ethan particularly likes playing against Falco. He thinks it's a fun matchup, but I don't think it's like one of his favorite in bracket. But Ethan is definitely, I think, a mismatch for Cakebutts. Cakebutts might get shined off stage quite a few times and put them in a lead very early.
Yep.
But I think
I think it's
with the
strategic though. I think they're
yeah,
planning. My view with using a later pick as a lead here is that you're saying take two or three stocks we're kind of expecting you to lose, and we're going
mhm,
to use you as kind of a pseudo counter pick advantage.
that makes sense. And then they probably put in against Ethan. I don't think you want to put in the puff. It's probably Mia or Monk. You probably save Tat for Swebby because that's definitely his most comfortable. So
I agree with that. I think that they need to have multiple answers to Cowbell and Swebby. So I hope that they've planned that out.
I agree. It's tough though. Cowbell definitely runs over a
A lot
floaty.
of people. Yeah,
Yeah. I
just a
mean,
lot
he
of
just
people in
has the
general.
he has the experience against like the midweights and the floaties that like a lot of foxes don't, or a lot of foxes are usually just playing like other foxes or falcos. So it can be tough.
It's hard when your 3 and 4 pick are a puff and a sheik.
Yeah. Yeah. Pikachu also mismatches roughly into this. I mean, maybe against Tet, he's able to squeeze out a few stacks. Justin might struggle against this matchup as well. I don't know what Pikachu does to Samus. I have no idea. I
Pikachu
think it's
Samus, Pikachu actually does okay.
okay.
Up smash kills really early. The issue is that neutral is very um abnormal for a Pikachu player. You don't really get to play the overshoot based pressure style that you're rewarded for in other matchups.
Yeah.
If there's no experience, then it'll probably look extremely Samus favored. But whenever I've watched a Pikachu who like for whatever reason has Samus experience, they're cooking.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine you have anything more than like rising up air to punish like crouch canceling at mid percent, and then you just kind of like hope for the best. I'm sure down air does fine, but down air is hard to hit on a person who's paying attention, isn't it sentient in
The landing
randomly in
hitbox
neutral?
helps a lot.
Yes, yeah, yeah. It keeps Pikachu safe at least. It's true.
Sup Duffy, main
Hmm.
melee homing.
I don't. I need to actually pull up the setup match coordination, see where they're starting. Okay, quotes Ethan. Um, says they're searching for each other. I don't think they've called stages yet, so we're still
No,
waiting
they
on that.
haven't.
Yeah. But get rid of this. This is not there. There.
Oh, they did it as a
There's,
coin flip instead of doing the Game and Watch hammers.
dude. Everyone should use Game and Watch hammers. I don't get it. It's just so free. You just join in with Game and Watch. You do it. You don't have to think about it. The number's higher than the other one. You're not guessing.
Yep.
It's silly.
Plus, it gets to happen on stream potentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Happens on
important.
stream. People get to see that stuff. It's a lot more interesting.
Big advocate for the Game and Watch hammer.
No. Falco bans FD, doesn't want to get chain grab. Fox bans Battlefield Stadium. Looks like they're playing on a small stage.
I like that pick if you feel like you're the better player in a spacey ditto.
Yeah. Yeah. Condense their room. Don't give Falco the movement, the openings, and just
They
take
have
the
now banned all 5 stages.
yeah. Take what's banned all of those stages. So now they're not playing the game anymore and they're just gonna punch each other and see what happens. Where do they fight, dude?
To ban or to go to. You ban one
Well, you
stage and
can't
pick
say
the other.
yes.
No, it's
That's
true.
not. It is true, but Cakebutts already doesn't understand what's going on. Dude, someone's got. No. Xbox is just struggling to
Wait,
understand
FD is
Big
also
Ban.
definitely not a starter.
Oh, yeah, wait.
I didn't even notice that part at first.
I didn't either. They just went straight through it. I'm so used to because like I'm every time I go to travel for a tournament now, FD is pickable because of Pokemon. So I'm like yeah, true actually. This is Kirby Kaze says the stages are whatever we want them to be, which is based and real. We can pick whatever stages we want. If we want to go to green greens, we're going to green greens. You know they don't have in the rules that you can pick a level 9 CPU. You just get DQ'd if you don't have a teammate. Like if your teammate doesn't show up. So
Yeah.
at the most recent Gamo, me and Loomer were teaming together, and some guy came up to us. He's like, my teammate's not here yet, and they're gonna DQ me. I'm like, do you want to just load up with a level 9 CPU? He goes, is that in the rules? I go, I don't care. Play the set out. We don't. It doesn't matter. And then that Ganon cooked us for 2 stocks before me and Loomer realized that you can't just give the computer an opportunity to react. So you just killed it, and then
Yep.
we won the 2 games. But you forget sometimes playing against a level 9 CPU that they just react instantly to your button press, and you don't really get an option. So playing like a mix-up in front of them is bad.
My team's rule set fiasco is that at Collision I think this was our round for top 16. We were fighting an Icy's Pikachu team.
Damn.
And the Icy's player led off by saying, by the way, wobbling isn't banned in teams. I got yelled at earlier for wobbling. You're not allowed to do that. Like, I'm allowed to wobble. The Icy's player then, throughout the set, got 1 grab early on, dropped the wobble, and never got a grab again.
Oh no. I mean, at least they knew what they wanted. It's
Yeah.
you didn't get it, but that's a lost art. There was a time back in the day. There was a time back in the day where people just knew how to not get grabbed. That's different now. People are faster, but
Yep.
it is what it is.
All right. We decided on a stage for real now. We're going Dreamland.
Yep. Kirby Kaze is letting the stream know. And we're loading up. I didn't know Cake Butts plays neutral Falco. That's good. I don't think we have any red Falcos besides AV? Or
I
blue Falco?
don't know.
Luki's a blue Falco.
I think Mona might have played red.
Yes, you're right. Mona does play red. So,
It was either red or green. Yeah, okay, I'm right. Let's go.
Hey, Venus. Yeah. Are they playing? I can't tell.
I think they.
Yeah, I think they are. I think they actually
They
just
were
started.
I'm so used to
yeah.
people beating each other up during the hand warmer that I wasn't
Yeah,
sure.
they just stood there for like
Oh
30
my
seconds
God.
and then started the
Okay,
game.
chill,
Okay,
chill,
all right.
chill.
There's no game audio, right?
I don't like these up smashes. They do not kill.
You don't like down smashes, you said?
No, sorry. The Fox was charging up smash to tech chase. And
Oh, yeah.
at 106, I don't think Falco dies to most up smashes.
No, you could probably just honestly run up and like mash up tilt, and you're not going to get shined, depending on how you face it.
Yeah, good PC drop on the edge guard earlier.
I've noticed this in a lot of like
outreaching.
lower level Falcos. He managed to pick up that stock, but in a lower level Falcos, when they get a pop up like that at a high percent, they go for a down air and then try to put themselves in like a position to hit somebody. When you could just take the back air and edge guard, your character's good at it.
Yep. Very real phenomenon of Falco players failing to close on their kills.
Yeah, I actually like the way Cake Butts is playing when Ethan's on platform, where he's not committing to try and play a mix-up with Ethan. He's positioning himself under the platform to shoot lasers towards the center of the stage. And catch Ethan trying to like take either stage position or punish him.
Good defense.
Yeah.
Light shield, shield drop.
Yeah. That's tough too. Different timing.
Cake Butts getting a lot of these shortens. Very good recoveries.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Spot dodge. Oh,
again, I would really like to see back air there.
Yeah. I think I mentioned this to Mona, and then the next time she played inside, or played in our crew battle, she started back airing more off of high percents. And it's like, yeah, you might not always get a kill. Sometimes you're gonna get weak back air, but it puts them off stage. It just puts you in a better position. Because bare minimum, you get stage control.
I really like that up tilt.
Yes. Cool. Managed
No
to
way.
link the up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
no.
gonna say.
Ethan's playing really well. The big thing I'm noticing is like a lack of adaptation of game plan to the stage.
Yeah. Oh, really good on what
Well
was
done.
going on, and just pivoting out of the walk for up smash.
I'm worried he's gonna Duraki on accident with how he's ledge stalling.
Yeah. Ethan's
Oh,
pretty technical. Oh,
oh, good
I think
drift.
you have to commit. I think you actually wave dash back and full hop back here and
Yeah,
try to cover everything.
you can definitely cover that up B, but
Yeah.
Ethan really wants to keep this stock. It kind of shuts down the whole point of leading with cake butts.
I think Ethan actually plays best when he has a lead because he's so comfortable not committing to like anything crazy.
I agree.
There's,
Okay,
those are
listen, I'm not
perfect
saying up
techniques.
smash is bad. I'm saying that it doesn't kill at 90 on
Yeah.
Dreamland. Oh, tournament winner.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
good
in there.
nair.
He was really trying to hold on that tech. I think, yeah, I think you gotta not play to not die. Like you can't sit there and be like, oh, if I just don't die, he'll eventually die. It's not. I don't think it's worth it, and it gives the other person too many opportunities to mix you up.
That should be
Hold ledge.
it.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, oh, a little bit of spaghetti.
He's looking for something weird. There you go. Find the back air. He's dead. Yep. Closing out. He probably could have just found an easy like pressure off stage, trying to punish the Falco for like fishing for a kill, but he put himself in a position to stall it out and make Cake Butts feel like he had to pressure him. It's not too bad.
I think the Knights and In are definitely happy with that. I think that
Mhm.
this is about what Mountaintop probably expected going in. Big Cake Butts maybe could have taken another stock, but 2 stocks is definitely enough to like,
Yeah,
with your role in the crew battle, you've like done your job.
yeah, absolutely. Especially against someone like Ethan, who's shown that he can perform at a higher level than he was picked.
Yep,
I think it's totally fine. They're sending in SRM. This is notoriously, from the words of S tier, SRM's best matchup, his favorite matchup. Um,
that makes sense.
he prefers this the most, and I think that comes down to a lot of people's just because you play against the character the most. So, banning DRAM land and they're still figuring it out. I expect SRM to. I don't. I mean, he'll probably go either Battlefield or FOD. I think he likes those stages. I actually think FOD's really good for Fox and Spacies in general. It just opens
I
up a
think
new
it's
part
so
of the
slept
game.
on for Fox. It
Yeah.
is so good for Fox.
You just gain a whole level of mix-ups with all of your up moves from the ground hitting through the platform.
And Fox full hop is really comfortable on fountain platforms. And a short hop
Absolutely.
works with some of them too.
Yep.
Having aerials that come out on frame 4 could not be me.
Opening up. Dreamland's banned, so he won't be here. They still haven't picked a stage. I guess SRM will just pick it when he quits out. So that's fine. SRM does play with the best puff color. I prefer blue puff overall.
It's a solid choice.
Mhm.
Homage to tech. Shoutouts.
Red's a close second. The crown
With a
is
team.
too. Yeah, the crown is too associated with Ludwig, and the headband is too associated with Hbox. Even though the headband's sick.
I
Yeah, they're
like
going
red puff as
Battlefield.
well.
Yeah. I think SRM's favorite stage is Battlefield, and I think Battlefield's really good against Spacies, so it's fine. The top platform is good for them, sure, but the ledges suck, which makes edgeguarding a lot easier.
I love Battlefield against Spacies.
Hmm.
Take it all day. Ethan saying, I don't need any warm up. You can quit out when you're done.
Oh, yeah. Ethan knows.
This could be 3 stocks from Ethan, it could be 0.
Yeah, Ethan
I
has beaten Jank. He beat Jank at the most recent
Okay.
frame 14. So
That's I no longer like this pick. Oh, maybe I do like this pick.
yeah. But I think it's one of those matchups that you just have to be ready for mentally, and he just came off of playing Falco, which is a much differently paced matchup.
For sure.
He's going to be looking for things probably too soon. He's going to be looking for options probably too soon. He's going to be like falling into traps that SRM's going to put out. But SRM does have a tendency to be floating in more often than out or in place, which can put him in bad spots, especially against someone who's playing quickly. And we see Ethan taking another stock. So.
I think Ethan just naturally plays a good pace for this matchup.
Yeah.
Is just very willing to hold advantage, and that's so strong into this.
Maybe that's what he was. Yeah, maybe that's what he was doing in the last stock against Cake Butts. He was trying to mix up the way that he plays, knowing that he might have to play a more slow character. There's Pikachu. There's
actually
Puff.
What he was doing. That's
genius.
He's
but they have a Sam,
level,
Sheik, and Puff. It's not unreasonable, right? He killed the
Yeah.
Falco. They're not sending in Tet, so he's definitely playing a slower matchup.
Oh,
Oh,
good
looking
tech,
for the
really
mistech.
important.
Yeah.
I really like these short hop forward double jump backs. Just always punishing level 1 walling ideas. That's another kill. Ethan doing way more than his job now.
Yeah, this is huge.
If Ethan gets another, it's dire straits. Oh, got stuck in his movement. We're rolling a little. Okay, Ethan's starting to jump in a little. I think this might be a cleanupable edge guard. Yep, straight in. And we're taunting.
That's huge, though. Ethan comes away with 6 stacks out of that. That's gigantic, actually.
Another Ethan, frankly, overperformance.
Yeah.
Definitely has to be in the conversation for best value pick of the league.
I think Ethan is really shined through. I think a lot of people were concerned about picking him. I don't think it was about skill, actually. I think some people might have thought it was, but like between like his work schedule, how available he was going to be, and like how much of a gamble he could have been, I think a lot of people skipped out on him. But he has shown that he has played way more consistently. I don't think he's had like a really like buster performance in the league so far, and he's been pretty available. He's played in almost all of the crew battles, so he's been a huge start. And a huge like punch up, which is gigantic. I don't know how much he's working with the coaches on the mountaintop. I hope it's a lot. I hope Ethan comes back to the season and
They
like
got a lot of good
honks some heads.
coaches.
Yeah. So never mind, he's on the Knights. My bad. But still, I hope he's working with them and really putting in the effort because it seems like it's paying off and he's played a lot more consistently than he has in the past.
Yeah, Ethan's played in 3 out of 5 and has done his job in all of them. Like, what more can you ask? We got Justin coming in. So we're playing. This is an interesting pick to me.
I just don't. I think they're betting on SRM not having any experience in this, honestly. Whereas Justin's not always playing the matchup; he's playing the person, and that applies character to character more often than not.
I guess there's also like nowhere else that you'd really want to send Justin in later. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to counterpick Mia's Sheik with a Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's like this or like 1 stock of Tet later maybe.
Yeah.
But
1 stock of Ted who has experience against spades. stocks of Monk who has experience against spades. Oh, looks like they quit out. So
Did they say where they're going yet?
looks like
They're going
FD.
FD.
That makes sense. That's probably
I'm a
they
little
banned
surprised
Yoshi's.
by
You're
it.
probably gonna go on Pokemon actually.
I would definitely pick Pokemon just because then up smash Thunder kills at like 45 or some shit.
Yeah, something crazy. But FD's also not bad. I think it helps Justin more if he's able to like eliminate the mix-ups around platforms and stuff like that. Um, I think he's a very like simple player and likes to simplify the game, which is not a bad thing. He kind of like boils it down to like these are the things I'm doing, and you have to figure out how to beat them. And giving them more opportunities to beat them can be bad.
Really fishing for grab at the start.
Yeah, I wonder what
Holy.
he's looking for with grab.
Down throw kind of combos. Back throw down air is actually like a legitimate DI mix up.
And Justin's been
That's
around
about
for a
all you
while,
need.
so he's had experience against players like Funky Fong um, and Jank and people like that. So it's not like he hasn't played this matchup before. Justin was like an old head in the community for a while.
We are at kill percent, by the way. Pikachu just kills here.
Yeah.
So Puff
Up
is going to play
smash.
really airborne, trying to not get hit by the strong hit of up smash.
Yeah. Oh wow! I cannot believe that hit.
What
That's
hurt
actually
box
absurd.
extension was that?
Yeah.
First time out. We're a minute in.
Yeah.
Oh, not the best DI there.
Yeah, but it's Pikachu. As long as he's not dead, he's probably back.
America, we have not decided on a timeout ruling.
Sorry.
I would like to see more like short hop down air type stuff. That move's got a little bit more knockback than yeah, that works too.
It's a good
Just roll
read.
left smash.
Yeah.
Just calling out the spot dodge.
I think this might be his game. Justin's notorious for like wanting to read with either up smash or forward smash, whichever one he thinks the other person's not really prepared for. And I think he's trying to space around SRM's landings with forward smash in those kill options.
I'm down for that game plan because SRM's clearly playing around up smash.
Yeah, yeah. The longer hitbox.
Down smash really good at 0.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Or
on
near
Puff
zero.
is holding down, you just take 30% for free. Yeah, I would agree with that, Bluky. I think there's a time where SRM's playing like a considerable game, and I think this also happens in friendlies and in brackets too, where SRM then starts going for like insane reads on moves that like are in like weird situations that just put him in bad spots rather than like
Thunder?
oh
Yep.
wow, up air thunder
Yep.
kills at what, like 60?
I think it was 82 after the Thunder. So
Damn.
definitely 60 something before the up air hit. Very
There you go.
impressive performance.
Actually,
I
really
did
good
not
pullback by
expect
Justin. Yeah, it was
I did
huge.
not expect it to be that one-sided, frankly.
I fully expect the Sheik to come in.
I think you have to either send in Mia or Monk here. I think
Yeah,
Monk's a little harder to counterpick.
yeah. I think they have their counter pick for Monk. It's just on whether or not Bart Simpson has a
It's
lot of
just whether or
experience.
not you think that counterpick will actually work. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I think if you're Mountaintop here, when you're down already 3 stocks, you have to be confident in your players.
yeah, yeah. Looking at the option, I'm looking at the chat and seeing what they're saying. Justin is big brained. He like I said, Justin doesn't like to do conventional things with this character. I think there's some things that his Pikachu is missing because of that. But for the most part, he's looking to put moves in spots where you are putting yourself consistently, and more often than not, he will catch you doing that if you are not catching on to his game plan. He's not looking for like traditional things. He's looking to put you in a bad spot and hit you with a move you might not be being expected to hit because you're pretty consistent in what you're doing.
Wait, is that actually what SRM stands for? No
Yes.
way. I thought it was just an Ocarina of Time reference. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bart and Justin are on the same team.
Oh my god, dude! I'm horrible at keeping people on their teams.
No. You were correct. It was we were
Oh, sorry,
suggesting to use
Buffalo's correct.
Bart to counterpick. Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, I think Falcon does pretty good into Pikachu. I don't think Pikachu does terribly, but I think it's a winning matchup, like pretty cleanly. But that's not gonna matter here, obviously. Falcon has the same thing against Pikachu that he has against every mid tier, and low tier, and low high tier. That makes sense. Mia is
They're
coming in.
sending in Mia. Yeah.
Um, Falcon just like gets them off the ground and then up airs them until they die.
Yep.
That's it. You get wobbled.
Screechy saying that Bart is in Waddle Wednesday right now. Hold up. I'm pulling up this bracket.
No way he's in Waddle Wednesday while waiting for his turn.
That'd be insane.
That would be crazy. What a grinder. They banned FD. I'm willing to bet, like, Yoshi's. Don't give the Pikachu a chance to recover.
Banning FD is wild. I think that's kind of your best stage here. Yep, Bart is currently fighting Ben from Minnesota.
Like Ben or like?
Yeah, like the actual, like Ben, like the top 30 player.
Shit. How's he doing? Is he getting cooked?
I don't have stream up, but they are 4 minutes in and it's 0-0. So not getting cooked that bad.
That's good. Yeah, you didn't get completely plastered. I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
Is seeded to just not quite make it in the final bracket. Lose to Duck Dota in losers.
Oh, Marxist Athena and Solo are on stream. So it is not our boy.
that's not the set I want to watch.
Not interested, unfortunately. All right, Dreamland, interesting pick. I think Dreamland's probably one. This eliminates up air troubles from Sheik when she's on platform, which is good.
I think this is a really good pick for Sheik.
Yeah, and this puts her in a spot where she can just edge guard. The problem is that I think the only thing that Pikachu gets on this stage is just they just don't die. There's no reason for Pikachu to ever really die.
Yeah.
Unless you're dying in the last zone.
I just think the space is really rough for Pikachu to play around. He never gets to the scrap to play his overshoot game. He just kind of spends all his time trying to chase you.
Oh, she was too quick on the regrab.
Ambiguous DI.
Yeah.
I would kind of like forward air a little more there. Just try to push the Pikachu sideways.
Double forward is probably pretty good to keep up the nair spam that usually happens.
The drop shield forward smash is psychopathic there. That almost worked. This should be kill. Yep. Justin with another stock, already up to 3.
Good down smash to cover his landing.
This is a very well played stock so far from Justin.
Yeah, honestly, Justin looks pretty comfortable playing this.
Really good CC.
I don't know if this comes down to, I don't know how much experience Mia has against a consistent Pikachu.
She doesn't look specifically comfortable in the matchup. Like, she's not playing specifically badly, but getting hit by a lot of these down smashes and doesn't quite seem to know the DI. If you just SDI up and quarter circle sideways, you can get out after like 2 hits.
Yeah.
The electric effect really hurts Pikachu.
Yeah. Not only that, you kind of just have to respect the nair into down smash. It's going to be coming. You just have to know that if they're doing like a late nair on your shield and landing on top of you, you should just hold shield.
Yep.
Because that move is really laggy, and if you're patient enough, you can shield grab it,
I think Justin's getting another here.
which would be huge actually. That would pull him back pretty far. And
Keeping
put
keeping a
Mexican in a good spot.
2-stock lead is massive here. It makes your
Yeah.
counter pick so much easier.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious if they send in Swebby next. He did get the stock. That's huge. I'm curious if they send in Swebby
Could
next.
take another still.
He could take another. He played neutral really well. Gave up a grab on block. Cheek jab grab is not true, but unreactable. You have to know the mix-up's
Yeah,
coming.
you just have to know. Oh, I think that was a messed up JC grab.
Yeah.
I think that was a fourth for Justin.
Really good power shield, but couldn't get the up air in there on a shield.
Ethan took 6, so it was only
There it
2
is.
stocks of SRM.
Yep. I think that's a good spot. I think they're in a good spot. I think honestly with the people they have left, because Bart is specifically for Monk, so you save him no matter what, and you have Cowbell who also favors the Samus matchup and has said in the past that they like it. I think you send in Swebby and you push your lead and hope Swebby doesn't drop a stock to Mia in a bad matchup.
I like the Swebby pick.
Yeah.
I've liked Swebby as an anchor a lot too, but I mean, you have Cowbell as an anchor as well. I'm just worried. I don't think you want it to end up in a Monk versus Bart anchor fight. I think
I don't think that's what happens. I think Swebby goes in. Monk has to go in for your best chance against
I
Swebby
think
because then
I think Tet goes in.
you're just leaving. Yeah, but then you're leaving Monk Bart. If you really want to, you send Monk in and you save Tet to kind of like wall out the Falcon and then play the Fox Ditto, which is like RNG kind of, honestly.
If Ted is as good against climbers as you said it that he is, I think you
Yes.
definitely use Tet to counter.
That's fair. Yeah, I guess it's the difference between someone who's very good at the matchup and a matchup that's very good for you, and like you run what risk you're doing there. I think the Swabby pick is like a no-brainer. Not only is he good at that matchup, but he also knows it. He plays it all the time with all the people. Like people have switched off of Streak specifically for him because he's good enough at the matchup. So,
And they
and
did
it's
send
just
in
a good
Swebby.
matchup. Yeah,
I think Swebby is the correct choice. I would be tempted to send in Bart here, just to try to get the better matchups for your top 2 players.
that's fair. If you're gonna bring in Bart for Monk, though, I think you gotta trust it.
Yep.
I think if because yeah. Swabby's coming in now, but I think you say Bart for Monk, and you trust that Bart takes at least 3. Um, Definitely explosive enough to do so. See how it fans out.
I do not think they're going to counterpick Swebby with Monk.
No, it'll probably be Tet. I think you're right. He's just very comfortable. And then who do you send in against Tet? You send in Cowbell into a Fox Ditto with for a few stocks to try and like eke it out and maybe not drop a stock, or you send in Bart Simpson who you're saving for Monk. I think you're right. I think they're gonna end up in a Monk Bart Simpson like anchor battle where Monk maybe has dropped a stock or two, and that's going to be really tough.
And I'm nervous for Bart there.
Yeah.
Like they're in a good spot. I'm just looking at the continued order that players will go in.
Yeah.
And I think Monk's very strong as an anchor.
So I'm going to be patented. I'm going to grab you while we're doing hand warmers and not let you play the game. Have fun. I'm down for it. People hate it. I think it's funny. He knows what he needs. He knows what he wants to do.
I think it's usually fine.
I love the light shield, hard shield spam. That's what he does. I think it's so funny with the 2 characters.
Yeah. Oh, and we're talking about Valorant in chat. I'll close chat.
So we did not pick Yoshi's. That is the warm up. He picked Stadium. Nikki, use your brain. This happens every week. This happens every single week, every single set. Somebody forgets that they just load in on a random stage. And Nikki, I'm calling you out.
That was the worst game start of all time.
Yeah, she ripped Needles off rip.
She forgets she needs to SD twice. Needles Swibby straight to the face.
That was like when Tat was like down to fight. Yeah. Tat was down to fight. He was so locked in when he got those 17 stocks that he just like owned the opponent and he was like, and then had to reset. Yeah, there's the grab. He's not far enough under the platform though to get the guaranteed back throw towards the ledge. Is this just
You're
true?
right, but it is also sheet. So
Yeah, I didn't know that was just true. Is it not random what throw she does? Because she didn't grab. It was Popo regrabs the entire time, right?
if you're only doing Popo regrabs, then you don't need to rely on the RNG handoff.
Yeah.
So if you just are good at the chain grab, then you can just nobble in between.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't think Mia's getting one here. This is... Oh, no, the ice blocks. Okay. Oh, up air sent so far.
That's tough. Fishing
Yeah,
for up
I mean,
air, waiting
this
in
is
stage.
this is what needs to happen if you're sending Swebby in.
Yeah. This is exactly what you wanted out of
If
it.
Swebby
She might
now
be able to make a
drops
stock
one, it's
here,
a
though.
disaster. Oh,
Yeah.
border Nana, don't get up smashed on your landing. Oh, needed to forward air.
She had her opportunity when she split them up. This is so tough. She might not get another one again.
Yep.
There's the back air. Yeah, she's
That's
dead.
it.
Oh, she had just a split opportunity and try and put Popo off stage without Nana. That would have been so huge.
I think forward air might have worked there, but
I was thinking forward
the
air
Popo
too.
force is so hard to account for.
Mm-hmm. So I was taking a bathroom break.
Swebby
Who do we have? Who do we
taking
have?
2 stocks and then using the bathroom.
Yeah. What's our next match after this? Not today, but in general.
My match is Sunday.
Okay. I think that's against us, right?
Against Aviators.
Okay, but we have 2
Correct.
matches coming up on Sunday, so that'll be our Okay.
And 1
Good.
TBD.
1 TBD, probably. Is it supposed to be for this week? The one that's TBD? Okay. So they'll probably fit it in somewhere between now and Sunday. I would assume. It's tough. People's schedules are starting to pick back up as the summer comes to an end. So
Yep.
a little annoying here and there.
Been up and down for my players. I had a couple players go on vacation the same week, which was rough,
Yeah.
but
This is the time.
yep.
So,
Yeah, tech going in.
that makes sense. Save Monk, put in Tet. You need Tet to really crush Swebby in this. And I think he can, but he's really got to be locked in and ready for it. He was looking for ice climbers practice all day today, but all of the ice climbers in our league are on that team.
No, there's is it Firewater?
Oh, Firewater! I forgot about that.
Actually on his own team.
I think he was looking for probably a higher tier. He ended up playing Zanya today, so see how much of that transfers over.
I think Tet needs to take like 6 or 7 here.
Easily, easily. I think he can
Could be
probably.
less than that though. Like if he gets 5, then I could see Monk beating beating Bart with 2, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's reasonable that Tet makes it out of this with 2, and then the Fox Ditto into Cowbell is I think a little bit of a toss up. Tet plays a very like 50-50 makes up base neutral against most characters, and against Fox, that can land you in a really good spot or a really bad spot. So,
Yep. I mean, it's a Fox Ditto.
yeah,
It's inherently volatile.
absolutely.
But I mean, first he's got to get through Swebby. I mean, you can be confident
Mhm.
against Ices, but
Yeah, you can be confident, you can be good at the matchup, but you got to pull up. You got to put it
you
where
got
it
to
is.
take 4 stocks today.
Yeah. Oh, why do I? Who's Nuke Noodles? I can't remember. Skitter. Yeah. Zani has an ICs. Yeah. I don't know how they would. I think they would both default to not using the same color. Skitter. There was also a guy named Kiwi in chat earlier. Did you know him personally?
Yeah, another main player.
Awesome. That's super cool.
Yeah, that is one of my 2 Static Teams partners.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, Bobby is still in the bathroom, probably out messaging on his phone in the chat. Who's left after Ted? That is me. Hi, that is me. Yep. Oh, there's a little bit of delay. That's pretty good, Buffalo. Can we ban Buffalo, though? Can we ban him? Can we get this guy out of here?
And we change
Oh, yeah.
scenes, and it's Tet getting fucking wobbled.
Of course it is, because we're not gonna. Why would we let the Fox get his tech skill up? You don't want that.
It would suck to let him warm up. Then he'll be moving
If I
fast.
if I ever go in against Swebby in this team in this entire league, the first thing I'm gonna do is bait him into running after wave dashing after me and then just run around the stage and make him chase me. We'll play
That
tag.
up air, he's really good at.
Oh
We're running into jab grab, and you're dead.
yeah.
Oh,
Managed to mash
but
out.
still gets it.
Yeah.
Nana.
I can't believe Swebby was ready to get the re-grab on the mash out. That's nuts.
Well, yeah. Sorry, doesn't drop it. I think that was off a nano pummel,
Yeah.
which the nano pummels are RNG. How many she does.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Yep. So handoffs are actually always less true than a wobble.
Yeah. So something Ted actually likes doing in this matchup is when he goes to shine Nana, he won't immediately play a mix-up with Popo. He'll hold the Shine and Shine Stall, because what's Popo going to do? If he jumps out there, he could just die also instantly. So if you hold the Shine Stall, you kind of get an opportunity to like look at what he's doing, where he's positioning, and then recover accordingly. Alright.
Yeah, okay. Got that Nana kill, and then basically went untouched for the rest of the
Yeah.
Sopo stock. That's really important against Webby.
If he, I think it's going to be pretty confident that Nana, or he has to keep Nana alive. If Nana gets separated, Nana might just die. Oh, unlucky.
Popo
Shine.
Force.
You know,
And you're dead.
you know, super
The
unlucky.
down
Shine.
throw, down smash is an interesting finisher. I usually don't see that one.
Yeah.
That's kill.
Super good.
Holy
Huge comeback.
Tet needed that.
Yes, he did.
Tet, I mean, Tet at least needs to win the game. If he loses, it's super over.
That's the shine he was looking for earlier, and now he's in a
Yep,
position where
there
he's
he
playing
goes.
against some way worse character.
Now he
very
needs
good.
to play this clean though. Like he did it
Yeah.
earlier.
There we go. Oh. Had
Very good
the wherewithal to have up tilt cover his missed grab on the spot dodge. Yeah, Ted loves this
Okay,
matchup.
if Tet cleans this, that's huge.
Yeah. I think it definitely was just the adjustment to playing against Ices. I think that happens a lot. Ices have this power up where you have to remember how to play against them. Oh.
Good match.
Good shield DI by Swebby to put Tet in a weird spot. Almost getting a convert off that grab. Oh. Nana ran off for some reason.
Oh, Nana just SDI'd out of drill.
Nana has screwed up the last 3 grabs that Swebby has gotten. Oh.
Oh, that might be death. Oh,
I think he can recover.
no. That's it.
That's unfortunate. Clean this up. Put what you can against Cowbell and hope that Monk's just on his game today, I think.
It's still playable.
Yeah.
Okay. Swebby plays for every inch he can get.
I think Swebby was gambling on his grab at 0 that Tet would not
Miss the tech.
miss the tech, looking to like DI the second throw, and he just didn't. He was there for it.
Oh,
There it is.
accidental ice block. But still, I mean, Swebby taking 5. I think everyone on Knights of Nana has taken at least 4. Yeah, 6, 4, and 5.
Yeah,
Out
I
of
think and I honestly that could have gone so much worse the way it started, and Tet actually pulled it back. I think that was huge. So we'll see how the rest of these
and it's
games play out.
again, it's a Fox Ditto, and then you have a Samus in the back. So
Yeah,
it could be a lot worse. This is about what they were playing for, basically from the lead. They were hoping to probably have 2 stocks of Tet left, but
yeah,
they're sending
that makes
Cowbell.
sense.
I think this is really the only reasonable choice. You have to commit
Yeah.
to your idea.
You don't want to put Falcon in where he could take the stock for free or get shine spiked 4 times. Like you just don't want to do that. There's no reason to. Bart Simpson's there for a very clear reason. It's for Monk.
Yep.
There's just no gamble to be had. There's no reason to do it.
Yep. Lumore trying to gamble, keep in mind that's a child. So if you gamble and then take his money, that's stealing from a
No, no, no.
child.
He's 18 now. He's 18 now.
Yeah, you're not an adult until you're 21.
Fuck. That's right. You still can't gamble. Not allowed.
Only Twitch gambling.
Yeah.
State-sponsored gambling.
I've never bet against Loomer in anything. It's never happened.
I would never.
True. Broken go to war and can't drink.
Yeah. Dude had to sign up for the draft but can't gamble.
Oh, and in classic Tech Cowbell fashion, they are playing on Yoshi's. I think the last time they played a
love
best
that.
of 5 set, I think the last time they played a best of 5 set, they played every single game on Yoshi's. And it was all game 5s. Or I think it was a game 5, and they just gentlemen's to Yoshi's every time. They love that matchup on that stage. They love playing the game there. I think it's going to be really fast paced, and I hope we get to see a lot from Tet, and not just like a fucking wash of the first stock. See what happens.
I've played 6 games total against Cowbell, and I think 4 of them were on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
I like lost game 1, counterpicked 2 Yoshis, and then he brought me back to Yoshi's game 3.
Yeah, he loves that stage. It doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter. He loves that stage. He's a huge proponent of like that's his favorite stage and what he likes to do there. It just allows him to play the game in his fashion a lot more often, regardless of if it's going well or not. And I think it's huge as a competitor to have something that you're just comfortable with instead of like being like this is the best. It should just be good for me. I think feeling like it's good for you is more important than actually being good for you.
I love people, like I get asked a lot by people like, what stage should I go in this matchup? And my first question always has to be, well, what stage do you like?
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you to go Stadium if you fucking hate playing on Stadium.
Yeah. I'm actually a huge fan of Yoshi's, and I hate FOD. So, even though Stomp's pretty good on FOD.
I definitely like Yoshi's more than Fountain.
Yeah, I just play a lot of like aerials, and I like putting out aerials, and I feel choked on FOD. So
yeah, Fountain gets better the more dash dance heavy you play, and like full hops. It doesn't really complement short hop game plans.
I agree. We need a Lord Tet emote. I actually dealt with this.
Also, we need more Dominion emotes.
We also need more Dominion emotes.
Mods, can we ban
They're getting
Sweaty?
into it. Ooh, he almost just got a free double shine right off the bat. He's
Oh.
all over him right now.
Tet knows that he needs to take 2 here.
Yeah. His running shines have been so punishing for Cowbell. Cowbell looks like he's not ready for the speed right now.
Oh. Yeah, but now Kebo's got an opening, and he might close on the opening. Tet kind of dropped it, but... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Both kind of dropping it a little bit,
Almost getting with that shine. Oh, Ump Smash didn't kill.
even with CI in.
Get down.
Oh, the short hop forward wave dash back is slick. I love doing that.
Oh.
Oh,
SD on a
I
good
thought
recovery.
Tet just fucking died too.
If we lost both stocks to an SD, that would be so lame.
Oh, tournament
Good back air.
winner!
That's tough. I think
Bard is still in bracket, so they're really hoping that Cowbell wins, so that he doesn't have to TQ from Bottle Wednesday.
no. How's he doing? How far did he make it?
He actually has Squeegee next in bracket if he beats Slimy,
Oh
which is
shit.
very funny. Don't worry, I'll stall.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's Squeegee in chat.
Let's go,
Let's go.
Squeegee. Squeegee's bomb stalling in his next game, in his next set. You guys can just report that you started it. If you guys just report that you started it and then never start it until you're done, until he's done, you'll be fine.
Yep. All right, Monk's got a lot of work to do, but it's playable.
Yeah.
3 stocks of Cowbell's a lot, but it is Samus Fox, so
Yeah, I've heard some people say that Samus wins. I've heard some people say that's Fox favored, but it's pretty close.
regardless of who wins, Samus does do a good job of killing Fox.
Yeah,
And if you
I
start to
think
get some
Fox.
momentum, you get a charge shot after you take the first one, you can really trade up.
Mm-hmm. I agree. That might be the best name for Monk I've seen in a while. That one's pretty good.
I love Monk and Joe.
Monk H and Joe B. Who's Joe B though? Is it Joey Bananas?
Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, and Joby.
Big boy's coming with the big guns. Hey, get out of here, you fucking gremlin. I'm holding your head. You're not going anywhere. What is your ban?
Cowbell should ban Samus.
Yes. I'll ban Dreamland. Probably a good call. Assume we're going like Battlefield or Pokemon?
It wouldn't shock me if Monk picked Fountain. Yeah.
Oh, really? He's a
Monk
big.
loves this stage. Monk loves this
Well,
stage. It's like
I
the only
guess
stage
that's
he beats me on now.
I wonder why. I guess he doesn't die off the top, but it doesn't matter against Falcon either, so I don't know.
It's just a really good Samus stage in general. Samus is really good at playing with weird platforms. It boosts her play,
Yeah.
her basic game plan. She gets to use, I mean, up tilt is insane on low plats.
Yeah. Because you either get the knock away or you get the knock up. You get the spike.
Yep, the
Interesting.
meteor hit is absolutely broken.
Wow. Hmm. Angled forward tilt's probably really good too. Covers
It
more of the
is
platform. Yeah.
less punishing when it hits. Like you can hit 6 up tilts in a row, and it's just like, oh, okay, that's a true combo.
That's cool. That's wild. I wonder if Cowbell's ready for that. I don't know. The last time they played, I think Monk won, but I'm not sure.
Um, this is something that is look upable. Unless it was after, like, mid-June.
Yeah, that's fair. Cowbell doing edge cancel up airs and does side B recoveries.
They are 1-1, and Monk did win at frame 14.
Yeah.
And the previous set was Bearcat Brawl 7, which is where I played Cowbell.
Damn. Cowbell had a good tournament at Bearcat, from what I heard.
Yeah. I beat them early, and then they kind of just tore through losers and beat me in the run back. It was very impressive.
Yeah. That was good.
It was like 5 sets in a row or something.
Yeah. Cowbell's one of those people that's got to be on, though. That's really funny that Monk taunted and got wave shine for up smash.
Yeah, the running shine.
Yeah. I've seen more and more people incorporate that super wave dash, the umizoomi or whatever you want to call it. I was playing Squeegee earlier, and Squeegee did it on a platform to move across the platform to then drift off back air me when I was trying to punish the platform with up air, and that was crazy.
Monk charged the charge shot. I hope that he throws it away.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's just a little bit. It's not. I think he stopped.
It's a little bit of charge.
Maybe he won't use it. If he doesn't use it for the whole first stock, that's valid.
This is a lot of good damage on Fox.
Yeah, but you. Oh, really good conversion. Oh,
there's
good
an
air
up and
dodge.
full tilt.
Yeah.
There. Yep.
Yeah, the upward angle forward tilt probably covers almost the entire platform.
Yeah, it's like 2/3.
Wow, Nair kills off of dash attack.
Get a little bit of a charge.
Conversion.
You don't get a full charge though, because you had to kill Upstage. It's a pretty big deal. Not quite there in time with the dash grab.
The craziest platform height for that missile.
Monk really needs to take a second one before he dies.
Yes.
3 stocks against Bart, he's favored. 2 stocks, I don't know. It's also a lot of pressure on Cowbell here. Like, you're relying on Bart as your anchor, but
Monk's
feel the
doing
need.
Yeah, Monk's doing a really good job of playing aggressive and then creating space for himself to charge his charge shot and create this
Oh
weapon.
my god, you can't be
gigantic.
falling for that.
Yeah. Monk's doing a really good job of.
Yep.
You give up that stock, you give up 1. Now you have a chance to go into Bart with 3. Monk's doing this thing where he's like playing mega aggressive and putting Cowbell in mix-up spots, and then all of a sudden his mix-up is I'm gonna wave dash back and take my free projectile spam now. Like, I'm gonna take my couple missiles, I'm gonna take my charging my charge shot, and you're waiting for something so that I have time to do this
that
now.
could be it.
It's
That could
huge.
be it.
Oh my god.
Missed it.
Looking for such a clean angle and wasn't able to get it.
He kind of had to go for that sweet spot too. If you go above stage, you just died up tilt.
You just died up tilt instantly, actually.
You're a super wave dash for the fans.
I don't know where this talent came from.
Next champion, please. That's my goat.
Oh yeah.
All right, how's Waddle Wednesday going?
I'm gonna say Bart's got a stall now.
It's okay. You guys can play one game of your. Wait, this is crazy. Bart actually had Squeegee in bracket, so if they played game 1, yeah.
Yeah, he's warmed up if they played game 1, which is wild. But I don't think there's another Samus in probably the Northeast that has as much as matchup practices. Monk does in this. In all honesty.
No way. I mean, Monk and I have played like 10 sets or something.
Yeah.
And I do win usually, but Monk has taken sets before. And it's never like super one-sided.
That makes sense. I've only gotten to play against Monk in doubles when he was playing with Jank at Bearcat 7, and it was actually really fun to play against them. The way they play the game is super weird together in doubles.
That team has to suck to fight.
Yeah,
Samus Puff. Oh
me and
my.
Matt did almost take the first game, and then we
Nice,
kind of
nice.
fucked it up. We kind of SD'd through it, but second game they took us to. We went to Yoshi's, and they just kind of ran us over. And I was like, maybe Yoshi's was a bad choice.
Oh, Monk's really good on Yoshi's. Um, I do take
Yes.
him there anyways, just because I'm
Yeah, you just know the
also good at
matchup.
that stage.
Yeah.
But
So I like the things. It seems like it opens up a lot of like the the off stage stuff where he does like the down B into Zaire cancel into like
yeah.
any other option and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah. Do another, do another. Yeah.
like something to do. Is that the one that has something to do with the D pad, or is that just moving back and forth in a frame or something like that?
No, that one's just two frame perfect gray stick inputs.
Damn.
The D-pad is a extender, which is a glitch, not a physics thing. I mean, like a secret feature.
Oh, secret feature bullshit. Also, so I don't know if you've seen this, but I've seen Samuses use this for Falcons who are recovering low, so that the extender goes through the stage and just grabs him.
I have never seen that.
It's bullshit. Actually obnoxious, and I hate it. It's hard to set up because you kind of have to read a
Right,
little
they're in
bit
there.
about when they're gonna be. Yeah. Ooh. I
There's
think
Stadium. I do think this is
oh,
Falcon's best stage.
Bart's giving Monk a little bit too much respect.
Here's where we find out if Bart knows about low nair to shield.
Yeah. You gotta land with that second hitbox, right? And shield it. And
Yep,
that
you got to do
is all
low
your
nair
punishment.
and then shield, and then you're safe against down smash, CC down
Yeah.
smash.
I need to practice that actually.
Super important for the matchup. It's the only thing you can hit Samus with at low percent, and we're even. I mean, this is very good for the Mountaintop.
Yeah. Whoa, good back air. Good stomp out of shield.
No, this is Falcon's best stage. This isn't a stage thing.
Yeah.
Monk's playing extremely well right now.
It's funny, for a long time, from in the olden days, this was assumed to be Samus's best stage because of the missile thing, but in all honesty, she just gets punished for the
This
platform. Like,
isn't real. You can just run
yeah.
at her.
Yeah, you can
You
just
can nair
run
at
it.
her.
You can nair in between the missiles, or you can just hit the missiles with nair. It actually doesn't matter either way. Interesting that Nee ate the charge shot there.
Yeah.
Even just a little one. There
And
you go.
he,
Pick up the stock.
okay, keeping the lead.
Oh,
This
hits
is
a
important.
he hit a mean moonland or moonwalk. That was crazy. Oh,
Oh, reaching
good.
forward out
No,
of
good
shield.
idea to go high and just take the hit, avoid the missiles. The missiles are sure death. Oh, Monk
I
going
don't
for
know what
like a
that
mega hard
was.
fast fall read. I think he was going for a fast fall read.
I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, true. That's fair.
I think
Oh, up air,
oh,
knee.
oh,
Oh, he got weak knee.
going
It
for
seemed
the
like he.
stomp is crazy there.
Yeah, I think he instant double jumped instead of full hop, but I might be wrong. That was a little slower.
I'm looking for full hop charge shot here.
Ooh, gets the
Shield.
power shield on the missile and tries to follow it up.
Can't combo off that.
Art's definitely
Oh,
not
shooting
playing
the
this
wrong
bad.
way.
This is huge. Yeah, he's stopped giving Monk this kind of like respect and space,
Yeah.
and is making Monk play the game now.
Bart's looking much better than he did first stock. Needed some time to adjust, but
It looks so much more
much more
comfortable. It looks like he's using the space now to bait Monk into doing missiles or a charge shot thing to then make him play a mix up out of it, which is
But
really good.
Monk could still. I mean, this is two openings for Sam.
Yeah.
That's like the annoying part of this matchup. Up throw, yes.
See? And
Oh
that's
my
it.
god, that's it!
Bart cleans it out. Holy shit. Really good fastballs. Those were probably frame perfect on the fastballs coming out of those up airs that hit. And he was able to pull it through and just punish Monk. Wow.
The performance.
Yeah. Bart started that out slow and looked a lot stronger at the end of that game. That was huge.
Was that? That was taking 3 stocks with 2. So Bart doing better than trading.
Yeah. I wouldn't have put that on him. That was I didn't know that he had that in him. His punish game looked really good when he was able to get in, and it's almost like he used the beginning of the game to like establish a certain neutral like exchange expectation that was going to be happening for the rest of the game, and then changed it completely in the second half.
Yep.
So that's huge.
Why is that good? I wonder how good Homer is. Thank you, Eric. Bart, are you gonna play out your set against Squeegee now?
You guys should stream your set against Squeegee.
Wait, that'd be crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're gonna interview with Bart.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here.
Yo, what's
Hey
up, guys?
Bart, how's it going?
It's going great. How you guys doing?
Apart.
You
It's
came in here. You
so-
look good.
Yeah, thank you. No, everybody looked super good tonight. No, everybody was playing super well. It was a fun time.
Yeah, you came out against. Do you have a lot of experience in this matchup? Like, do you practice this?
No, not really.
That's fair.
It's I mean, I have like a basic understanding of what I want to do in the matchup, but I haven't really explored like the matchup super in depth.
You looked like in the
Squeegee is
beginning you were.
requesting that you play your set, by the way.
No, if Squeegee's in chat, you can go ahead. Just play good in the next set you have.
Oh, that's very kind of you.
That's all right.
It looked like in the beginning of this game against Monk, you looked like really uncomfortable, and you were giving him a ton of space and not punishing him for any of the options that he was choosing that were kind of greedy. And then in the second half, you then just like choked him out. You made him feel like he still had that space when he never did, and you just punished him for it and put him in like mix-ups where he's like having to play defensive and get away from you. How did you just feel comfortable in the second half? Was that the difference?
Yeah, I started to feel him out. The first half of the game, I will admit, I was really scared. But then I started to feel him out, and I kind of noticed that he does like to have his space. But when he's in that space, he's just probably not expecting me to come in with like some crazy option.
Mm-hmm. And while you've given him enough space to react, you're now on top of him instead of having to play like a weird mix-up with a projectile.
Right. I think the idea behind it was trying to get him to like make him think that he has that space, all that space to play with, and that I'm not going to approach, but just kind of try to like, switch it up halfway through. And I think it worked.
Yeah, absolutely. He looks really really clean. How do you feel about how you've been performing in the UCL so far?
I think I've been doing okay.
Yeah,
definitely. I ran into quite a few people who definitely shocked me with how good they were.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of talent in Upstate that I don't really know about because I just kind of stay in CR. I don't really go out to other regions very much. But it's been super fun playing against all you guys so far and just like watching everybody play games and have fun.
Awesome. Are you gonna try to make it out to frame when it happens?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Next frame I'm gonna try to make it out. I definitely I think I said last time I want to get out more in Upstate and just meet all you guys and just hang out and stuff.
Rochester starts tournaments in just about a month and a half. So
okay. That's dope.
Yeah. Start pulling
I'll definitely try to make it out to some Rochester stuff.
Yeah. Do you have any shout outs you want to do for like this week? Are you prepared or what you've been practicing or anything like that?
Shout out to Fraps.
Fraps. Okay.
Fraps, yeah. That's it. If Fraps is watching, they'll know.
All right. That's a wild call. Falco player, right? I think.
No, it's a server for like a bunch of like a grind server.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. No, I don't know anything about that. Cool.
Yeah. It's it's just something silly, but
Edgeport, I don't know if you had anything for Bart.
No, I mean good shit.
Thank you.
Those up air strings don't usually end in knee, so good job catching the jump.
Thank you. Yeah, but I guess shout outs to everybody else too. Everybody played super good today, and it was another close one. So
another close one. I think we've only had a couple that weren't close, honestly. Yeah. Even the 17 soccer looked like Skitter was gonna have a superhero moment at the end of it. So
yeah, but no, everybody was playing super good, and I just had a lot of fun today.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, good shit. Good job.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah. Good luck in bracket, or I guess you're DQing. So
I DQ.
Yeah.
Good luck to Squeegee. Shout out Squeegee. All
Good
right,
luck,
good night,
Squeegee.
everybody.
Yeah. And that closed it out. Another close one. We have 2 more matches coming up on Sunday, and then we have another match yet to be decided that will be either between now or on Sunday as well, and any days in between. Could be
Could
Monday.
be Monday too.
Could be Monday. Oh, that's right, because the league weeks are Tuesday to Tuesday, right? Okay, that makes sense. So we'll see a few more matches this week. We'll see how those play out. Hopefully, we can get them all together on Sunday. That'd be a sick triple header again. And
Ooh,
those,
another triple header.
yeah, having those like big long 3-hour segments to have all together is really cool. I don't envy those who have to commentate all of that. I won't be able to. I might be playing. I'm not sure. But my team is playing, so I won't be able to commentate. But thanks for being with me, Edge Report. This was a great set. Mountaintop almost made the all the way comeback, but Bart really put the nail in the coffin and did a good job. So
Yeah, I mean, Bart shut me up. I was like, I don't know if Bart can hold it together against Monk as an anchor, and clearly could. So,
yeah,
well played to all the Knights.
yeah, absolutely. I think that's it for the night. So we're gonna sign off, and we'll see you guys this Sunday at minimum, if not sooner.